Chapter 35. The refinery's jaws the evening of August 18th, 2025, smothered Houston's outskirts in a haze of smoke and decay, the refinery's rusted towers clawing the sky like a beast skeleton. Jimmy Jacks crouched at the edge of a fetid ditch, his crossbow steady, its bloody bolt trained on the north sewer grate, the general's trafficking hub looming beyond. At 30, he led his family through Carter's ambushes, burned his depots, and freed girls from his cages, but the horns blare Carter's south, fading in the drone's buzz, circling high, were a vice tightening. The Jacks homestead, 100 acres of scarred fields and stream-powered turbine, was a distant lifeline, defended by Grandma, Ellie, Clara, Lila, Martha, and the freed girls, but Houston's refinery was a general's lair, and Jimmy's hunter's heart pounded with the weight of ending it. Jenny knelt beside him, her botanist satchel empty, only a crowbar and knife left, her leg wound bandaged, her green eyes fierce despite exhaustion. Grandpa Jacks gripped his .308 rifle, his Vietnam scars, stitched leg, bleeding arm, defiant, his journal's lessons of fire. Sam clutched his machete, his arm and leg grazes patched, his devotion to Lila a burning vow. Nate, hands bound, eyes desperate, guided them, his intel on the sewer and refinery lab their edge. Lena, Ironclad's leader, led 2 fighters, Cold Terra, rifles ready, their horses tethered a mile back. Boone, Crawgair's Gulf Prepper leader, commanded 8 men, shotguns poised. Joe Bradley, Jimmy's high school sweetheart, now a wiry underground fighter, led 4 resistance members, pistols, explosives, her cropped black hair glinting, her eyes sharp with shared history and new resolve. The 3 freed girls from Cleveland, gaunt but resolute, stayed with Boone's team, their crowbars a quiet strength. The Ledgers, naming Big Jack, Reaper, and the General's Texas hub, were in Jimmy's pack, Ellie's radio broadcast, Carter's done, still burning, Crawgator's ham radio intel, drug ferals, lab drones, guiding their strike. That drone's the General's, Jimmy whispered, his crossbow tracking the red light in the sky. Carter's bikes are south, too, trailing. Sewer's our way in north, unguarded, per Nate. We hit the lab, blow it, get the General, free the girls. Joe's pistol was up, her underground grit a spark. My explosives, small charges, enough for the lab. 2 guards, Rottweilers, sewer entrance, like Nate said. General's office, top floor, 10 mercs, snipers above. My team's ready, snares, flares for ferals. Jenny's knife gleamed, her botanist calm a warrior's edge. No powder left, but Joe's bombs rig him tight. Ferals, drug, collared, are the real threat, per the scout. Fires our edge, like Crawgator said. Grandpa's rifle scanned the refinery, his voice grim. Nate, sewer, guards, dogs now. Lie and you're dead. Nate's voice trembled, his bound hand shaking. 2 guards, dogs. Grates loose, north sewer, basement. Labs there, feral's cage, drug, 10 mercs. Office, top floor, my sister's caged. I swear. Sam's machete twitched, his voice fierce. For Lila, you better be true, Nate. Lena's rifle rested, her voice sharp. Boone's preppers, my ironclad. We cover the sewer, hold the perimeter. Joe's underground, with you lab, office, general. Jimmy signaled. Joe leading to the sewer grate, hidden by rubble, rusted as Nate described. Jenny's crowbar pried it open, the stench of decay hitting hard. Jimmy first. Joe said, her pistol up. Lena, Boone, perimeter, drones, bikes. Sam, Nate with me. Jimmy crawled in, his flashlight dim, the tunnel slick. Jenny followed, Sam and Nate behind. Grandpa and Joe's team. 2 fighters, explosives last, rifles ready. The sewer was tight, but Nate's intel held north to the basement lab. 10 minutes in. The tunnel widened, a rusted grate to the basement. Jenny's crowbar worked, the metal groaning, opening to a dark chamber, crates, cages, the stench of blood and chemicals. Ferals, 6, cage, collared, eyes glowing, snarling but drugged, twitching unnaturally. Lab, Nate whispered, his voice shaking, pointing to a sealed door, experiments, drugs, horrors. Jenny's knife was up, Her botanist's precision, a bomb maker's art. Joe, rig the charges, lab door crates. We blow it. Free the girls at the office. Joe's team set explosives. Small, precise. Fuses ready. 10-second burn. Jimmy scanned the cages. Pharaohs clawing. Their collars blinking. Tech. General's control. Girls, east wing, he said, leading to a locked door. Jenny's crowbar breaking it. Revealing 3 cages. 5 girls gaunt, terrified, but alive. You're safe, Sam whispered, his machete guarding. Lila's face in his mind, helping them out. Jenny's knife cut their ropes. Joe's team covering, but boots thumped, mercs. 8, rifles up, bursting from the lab door, alerted. Intruders! One shouted, firing, bullets chewing crates, blood spattering as a shot grazed Cole's shoulder. Cover! Jimmy yelled, his crossbow firing, a bolt dropping a merc, blood pooling on the concrete. Lena's rifle cracked, felling another, but the mercs pressed. 6 now, their rifles blazing. Joe's pistol fired, wounding one, her explosive charge lit, the lab door blasting, flames and shrapnel killing 2 mercs. Smoke choking the air. Pharaohs roared, their cages rattling, collars blinking faster, a low hum rising. Activation. They're loose. Grandpa shouted, his rifle firing, dropping a merc, but a cage buckled, a Pharaoh breaking free, drug, collared, lunging at Sam, claws raking his arm, blood spraying. Jenny's crowbar smashed its skull, saving him, her knife slashing another Pharaoh's collar, disabling it, its body twitching. Office now. Jimmy yelled, leading to the stairs, the girls with Joe's team, Sam guarding, Nate stumbling, Grandpa covering. The lab burned, Pharaoh snarling, more collars activating, 3 breaking free, chasing. Lena's rifle dropped 1, Tara's axe another, but the third toward a merc, blood and screams filling the air. The top floor was a maze, the general's office ahead. Steel door locked. Joe's second charge blew it, shrapnel flying, revealing a grizzled man, the general, in a military coat, pistol raised, 5 mercs guarding, a cage girl, Nate's sister, behind. Jax! He roared, firing, grazing Grandpa's leg, blood welling. Jimmy's bolt dropped a merc, Jenny's knife slashing another's arm, Sam's machete felling a third, blood pooling on the floor. Joe's pistol wounded the general's shoulder, but he laughed, pressing a remote. Pharaoh collars hummed louder. 2 more bursting in, drugged, savage. Claws raking Tara, blood spraying. Lena's rifle dropped 1, Jimmy's bolt the other, but the general fled, dragging Nate's sister, a hidden stair down. After him. Jimmy shouted, leading Jenny, Sam, Joe, leaving Grandpa, Lena, and the girls to hold the office, blood slick on the floor. The stair led to a basement lab, vials, cages, Pharaohs 10 collared, drugged, a control panel blinking. The general stood, pistol on Nate's sister, a girl, 16, gaunt, screaming, blood on her face from a cut. Back off, or she dies, he snarled, blood dripping from his shoulder. Nate's voice broke, his bound hands raised. Please, let her go. Jenny's knife was up, her botanist's heart steel. Joe, charge panel now. Joe rigged her last explosive, fuse lit, diving as it blew, the panel sparking, Pharaoh collars deactivating, their snarls fading, collapsing, drugged but still, blood seeping from cuts. The general fired, missing, Jimmy's bolt hitting his hand, the pistol clattering, blood pooling. Sam tackled him, machete at his throat, blood on his blade, Nate freeing his sister, her sobs echoing. You're done, Jimmy said, his crossbow on the general, blood on the floor. Your network, Big Jack, Reaper, Texas, it's over. The general's laugh was cold, blood on his lips. You've got me, but Houston's just one hub. The network's bigger, Mexico, Canada, Pharaohs everywhere. You'll never stop it. Joe's pistol was up, her underground fire a vow. We'll burn it all for the girls, for Chillicothe. A drone's buzz broke the chaos, new, circling, its light through a broken window. Carter's horn faint but closing. Out! Jimmy yelled, dragging the general, Nate's sister with Sam. The girls with Lena, Grandpa limping, blood trailing. The lab burned, Farrell still. The refinery ablaze, blood and smoke choking the air. They emerged from the sewer. Houston's ruins dark, the girls shivering. Nate's sister clinging to him. Boone's preppers held the perimeter, shotguns firing. Carter's 2 bikes retreating. Farrell's howls rising. The drone circled, its light fading, damaged. Jimmy's crossbow was up, his heart pounding. We got the general, the girls. Hurt his lab, but Carter's alive and the network's bigger. Jenny's crowbar was ready, her voice fierce. Mexico, Canada. We follow the ledgers. End it. Homestead first. Ellie, Grandma, Lila. Grandpa's journal lessons burned. The head's not enough. Boone. Joe, your team's Texas safe house. Regroup, plan the hunt. Lena, ironclad, with us. Joe's pistol gleamed. Her eyes on Jimmy. A spark from the past. Underground's in Mexico's next for all of them. Sam's machete was steady. Lila's name is Val. For her, we keep going. The radio crackled. Ellie's voice urgent. Jimmy, Homestead secure. Carter's gone. Farrell's trapped. Drone down. Houston hit. Status? Over. Jimmy's voice was steel. Blood on his hands. Ellie, Houston hit. General caught. Girls freed. Lab burned. Networks bigger. Mexico, Canada. Texas safe house, then Homestead. Hold for Lila, all of them. Over. A new howl broke the night, not Farrell's, but a chant, faint, South General. General, not Carter's, but new voices, joined by a drone's buzz, another, circling. Jimmy's crossbow was up, Jenny's knife ready. Joe's pistol a spark. The refinery's jaws were broken, but the network shadow loomed, and the Jacks family's fire was their blade.